everybody, thanks for tuning into another episode of Rantas Reviews. Very excited to share with you what is in this box. This actually comes to us from another partner company. This one is called Viking Axe. This is actually a friend of mine, so we haven't reviewed anything like this on Rantas Reviews. We are going to be reviewing it. This will be an interesting video because there are some sensitive topics when it comes to these types of products. So we're going to be using them in the most appropriate way possible so that YouTube and TikTok and all these channels don't get upset at me. So without further ado, let's see what's in the box. Ooh. So here we have the Viking Axe tobacco grinder. You can use it for tobacco, or you can use it for herbs and spices, or you can use it for lavender, which I guess is an herb and spice. But we have 6 grinders here. They're gonna be 3 different colors, and it's gonna be up to you what color you wanna get. But if you check the description, there's a link directly to Viking Axe. You can see what grinders are available, and you can make an educated decision on which grinder you wanna take home. Maybe you want the whole collection. Maybe you wanna buy gifts for the family. I don't know, but there's tons of opportunity here. So without further ado, we're gonna start opening them one at a time. This one was already open. I'm not a savage when it comes to OCD of people, even though I know a lot of people have OCD. But we have blue, we have black. Try to guess right now what the next color is gonna be. Comment what you think the third color is gonna be. If you're right, I might pick one. And I might be like, hey man, you get a free grinder. Free grinder, you say? Whoa, I was wrong. I thought it was red. It's silver. That's dope though. I haven't even seen the silver yet. Whoa. Yo, so cool. Okay, we have model 2 on the Viking tobacco grinder axe. This one is pretty like hardcore. Little punk style, little rocker. Never gonna, never gonna, never gonna, never gonna. Whoa, this is the red one, which means this one must be green. I'm kidding. It's blue. So it's kind of crazy that this one doesn't come in red, but the other does. I like it. I like it. I'm not a super expert at grinders in general. I do have a general idea of the technical lingo of them. But here we have model A, stick with this one, and here we have model B. Put these to the side. With this grinder, you're going to have the top part where you would put in, let's call it your seasonings. And it has teeth, so they would call this a toothed grinder or a grinder with teeth. This part unravels via threads, and you have this huge occupancy area for all of your spices or tobacco. That's pretty cool. And then, depending on your spices, if they grind up refined and have, let's say, a powder to them, then you take off the bottom and you have this nice little reservoir for that powder. Because sometimes the powder is the best part. You know what I'm saying? So here you have your little pick. So you can, you know, someone told me what this was for, and I'm pretty sure it's not that. It's not like gathering it, but I can't remember what it is. So again, this grinder is going to have the teeth. It's going to have a huge reservoir, and the outside, I think, is pretty masculine. You can say like female masculine too. Like it's girthy. It's got the outside gem looking thing to it. This is pretty cool. I don't know what the retail price is on this guy, but I'm gonna put it in the description so that you can see it. And it's probably gonna pop up on the video somewhere behind me or Mr. Froggy's face. So let's move on to the second grinder. Now this grinder actually comes with an ashtray on top of it. So if you make a finely refined cigar and you're smoking it and you wanna, you know, put it right here, gives you a nice little notch for that. And you can ashtray out on top. I don't know a lot of people that would ash onto their grinder, but it is an option that you have there. So this one is a magnet, like the other. It is a magnet. But something that I find unique that I haven't seen before is this is a toothless grinder. meaning instead of your spices and tobacco getting caught on the teeth, this pulverizes it down into a refined powder, mush, whatever you want to call it, and does not have any chance of getting stuck, which I think is pretty cool. I've never seen a toothless grinder. So this one also comes with a unique tool. It has a little button switch at the bottom. You push down and it allows you to remove. Now your reservoir is not quite as big on this one, so you're not gonna have quite as much, but having that security, let's say you have an earthquake, let's say it falls off the shelf, it's not gonna come apart on you, you're not gonna lose your product, which is pretty cool. I would worry that it might get a little, caught over time if what you're putting in there is a little more sticky, but so far, from what we've used, I've used a few of these products and so far they come out pretty good. So go ahead and put this guy back on top. And it is a pretty secure, like you push down, unlock, take it off. You don't have to push down, just twist and you're locked and good and safe. So I like that. It's also pretty secure to the point where it's not falling yet. It's not full with anything, but that magnet's pretty secure. This magnet, also pretty secure. Although, I don't know if I would trust having it filled with something and then maybe transporting it, like a backpack of sorts. That might not be the best idea. But then as with the other grinder, you have yourself a little bottom compartment that you twist off, and it has a nice little reservoir for the refined powder that will come from your seasoning, spices, tobacco, and other contents. This is the Viking Axe grinder collection. This model is whatever appears behind me, and this model is whatever appears behind me. So you have the color in black, you have this option that has the color in blue, and you have this option that comes in red, and this option that comes in silver. Now I was a little surprised this came in silver. I thought that it was gonna come in red, but maybe they just don't have a red version of this. Either way, I think the silver looks cool. It's very flashy, very nice. I would buy this one just for the color, to be honest. I love the silver. And the red's pretty nice too, but I think overall, this one has tested to be my favorite. Color-wise, it is what it is. Blue, red, black, your choice on that one, but quality teethed grinder, very traditional, works well. This has a good amount of twists to it, makes it feel nice and secure. Maybe one or two more would have been even more secure, but once you put it back on, come from the bottom. Very easy to twist open and get all of your contents going. Even with prolonged use with product, this one stays pretty smooth. This one, because it has the additional switch, makes for a little bit more of a opportunity to kind of get stuck, but I mean, you could lube it up too. But yeah, as far as washing these goes, I don't recommend using soap. I recommend using like hot water and just getting in there, getting the crevasses and getting it cleaned up. Soap, I don't know what it would do to it, but in my opinion, I think it would make it harder and kind of stick more. I don't know what the warranty is on these products, but unlike some high-end grinder brands that cost an arm and a leg and have a lifetime warranty, these grinders are going to be pretty entry-level pricing, some pretty quality pieces. As you've seen, we have some studio shots coming in here. I'm also going to be doing a test part 2 version of this video where I'm going to be testing these out using tobacco, using seasoning and spices, and maybe lavender or something else. There is an obvious use case for these grinders. I live in California. A lot of people are probably gonna be watching going, why aren't you saying the obvious? Don't say, don't tell, you know? YouTube, TikTok, all these platforms might not be as on board with that. So this is my interpretation of this video in the most PC way possible, but use your imagination on how you would want to use these products. There's plenty of use cases for it, plenty of reasons you'd want a grinder. Maybe you're that neighborhood kid who likes grinding up bugs and just freaking... Alright y'all, so right here we have the Viking Axe grinder number 1 and Viking Axe grinder number 2. An Oreo cookie, the remnants of the inside of the Oreo cookie, Fritos, flaming hot, and 2 hunks of cigar. So we are going to be grinding up tobacco, but we're also going to be grinding up food. So let's start with this guy right here. Let's start with the cookie. Got the cookie in. There it is. Clear the top. We have cookie. Spin it a few more times. We have less cookie, but still some cookie. What does the bottom look like? Boom. Look at that. Cookie crumbled goodness. You can't go wrong with that level of cookie. We have some well-ground cookie right there in the corner. Let's go ahead and try the Fritos. Give it the old grind 1, 2. Keep in mind, this is the tobacco grinder. Boom, just like that. We have all the ground Frito in the world. How well it grinds actual cigar. Just like this. Bob's your uncle. Look at all that fresh. All right, that was grinder 1. Let's go ahead and jump to grinder 2 on this one. Pop the cap off, only this one, this is more of a blade-like inside, so let's see how it goes. Start with the cookie. We'll put the whole cookie in. Ground cookie. This one seems like it was more refined, but it definitely left more cookie residue. Let's put the Fritos in. People that smoke cigars are gonna be like, what are you even doing? Bam. Ground up Frito. It's time, it's time, it's time to grind up this cigar. Whoa! This one didn't do quite like I'd hoped. Not too much on this, but I am grinding up a cigar, not actual tobacco. Check the description of this video to find the link to where you can buy these grinders yourself, and you will be supporting my channel by using my link. So thank you in advance, and thanks for tuning into this episode of Rantas Reviews. I really hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I will see you on the next review.